What's up, everyone? Happy Saturday night, everybody. We're going to be walking to the other side of town again, the club side of Stockbridge. I'm just going to go over there for a little bit and check it out a week later and see how everything's going there. Happy Saturday, everyone. It is a Saturday night, Saturday, October 15th, 2022. Here in Stockbridge, Georgia. Got my flashlight out. It's pretty dark over here. It's not a bad flashlight. Look at that. It's kind of lighting up the underpass there. Quiet Corner, what's up, man? Saying, hey, POVHFR, happy Saturday from the Quiet Corner. Thank you, man. From the Quiet Corner, I like that. I like that. Owen Meyer, welcome, saying, hi, POVHFR. Happy Saturday night, man. Got my flashlight out. Maybe I should slow down the shutter a bit so you can see where I am a bit better. Maybe 1/15. Yeah, that'll do. Chris Mason, what's up, man? Saying, hey, POV, bro. Hey there, Chris Mason from the UK. We've got Toronto, New York City, and the United Kingdom on here already. Awesome. We're exploring Stockbridge, Georgia on a Friday night. On a Saturday night, rather. Not a Friday night. We already did that yesterday. It's a Saturday night now. We're going to check out the nightclub area and see how everything is going about a block or two from here. A quote-unquote block. The next street over, I should say, rather. We can go. Four people, welcome. It's a pretty calm night out here. It isn't too trafficy at all, in my opinion. It's just past 10:30. It's 10:37 p.m. So this is where the nightclubs should theoretically be picking up if there are any events going on. If not, I'll just go ahead and go back the other way I just came from and maybe go on Henry Boulevard for a second and come back. I'll probably end up doing that. Just have to be careful over here. As you see, there's no sidewalk. But this is a huge, huge roadway with no sidewalks at all. It's kind of weird, but at least the cars are safe. It's wide enough if the car has to go over a lane, the driver has to go over a lane, he or she can do that. But there are no sidewalks over here, so it's still not really cool when you have all these restaurants over here. You have to walk in the grass like it's the early 1800s. Oh, I hear music going on, and we may be in for a treat. Let's go out and cross the street and check it out. BC, what's up, man? Saying big up from Cherokee County, Georgia. Welcome to Stockbridge, man. Welcome to Henry County. Glad to see you here, BC. I think I've seen you on my channel before too. I think, if not, you're a new viewer. Welcome. Welcome, new viewer. Great to see you here, man. Also known as GTSY. Sounds good. Absolutely quiet corner, right? Whoa, that's a really quick turn there, dude. He did 40 miles an hour into a curve there. Glad I wasn't in his way. Yes, I've been here before, but it's been a minute. It's been a long time, BC. I think you were here in early 2022. You were here earlier this year. I remember that. That was a long time ago, man. Great to see you back here, man. Let's go over here. We getting cookout POV, said Chris Mason. Okay. Okay. Somebody's running across the street over there. I really wouldn't recommend crossing from right there unless you absolutely had to. It's pretty dangerous. Frontera Mexican Kitchen. Pretty cool. Fun walk last night, absolutely, Owen Meyer. That was amazing. That was so cool. I thoroughly had a good time last night. I really did. I really did. It was really cool. The 𝐤𝐸𝐥𝐲 factory. So this used to be a New York diner. They used to actually had this as a New York diner over here. Now it's the 𝐤𝐸𝐥𝐲 factory. Sounds like they're not driving responsibly behind me. Be careful and watch for drunk drivers, especially if you're headed up around the bars. Absolutely. If you're headed around the bars, I will. Yeah. There you go, exit 216 in McDonough. Quiet corner, absolutely. Saying, yes, had fun for sure last night, indeed. Just got out of bed, couldn't sleep. Chris Mason, sorry to hear that, man. Let's go over this way. 𝐤𝐸𝐥𝐲 coming soon. Hopefully they'll get good business, because when it was the New York diner, they were closed for a couple of years. So they definitely went out of business, obviously, so that wasn't too good. 𝐤𝐸𝐥𝐲 is a mixed drink. Oh, well, you're pronouncing it wrong. I am. I'm butchering it. Forgive me if I'm butchering it. Let me slow down. What am I doing? Wait. I didn't mean to press that. There you go. I'm trying to slow down the shutter and it wanted to say streaming starting soon, or stream starting soon rather. There you go. Now we're having better lighting going on over here. It's pretty dark over that way though. But I don't want to be around all that traffic, so I'm going to put on my flashlight here and walk over this way. We're going to go over by the Comfort Suites right up ahead. 𝐤𝐸𝐥𝐲. Is it 𝐤𝐸𝐥𝐸𝐥? Owenmeyer? Sounds right. Dankery. Sounds like that's the correct enunciation. It's pretty dark over here. BC said yes. That's English for you. We'll spell it one way and you pronounce it a whole different way. And then you have English. Hey, whew, out of nowhere, man. We have a sidewalk here now, so let's take the sidewalk that they only constructed purposely for the hotel property and not anything else and take this way up. Here's Comfort Suites. Daiquiri, said Owenmeyer. Oh, okay. Daiquiri. Daiquiri. Zachary. Zachary went to the daiquiri, man. Those are LED torch lights. You can tell, hold on to your hats, because I'm going to turn this off so I can go ahead and show it to you. You can tell that these are LEDs because if you move the camera around, you see it actually flickering a bit. You can actually see it flickering. It's hickory dickory dock, said Owen. Yeah, right? Let's go over here, up this big hill. Comfort Suites. I think they have fully remodeled it. It's a cozy remodel. They're going for more of a modern interior. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Here is Woodspring Suites. There you go. Almost forgot the name of it. 7 people, welcome. Welcome to the south side of Atlanta, southeast Atlanta on the outskirts. We're in Stockbridge, Georgia, here in Henry County. We're not too far away from I-75 off of exit number 228. Woodspring Suites, as you see. But before I show that, there's a kitty over there. Also adjusting the low light capabilities on here. It's actually quite dark. There you go. It's quite dark how I had it. Cool. Zoom this out here. Okay, here's Woodspring Suites. Woodspring Suites. Whoops. Come on, Zoom, work with me. Thank you. You can come over here from I-75 and check in over here, and you have a nightclub right in front of the accommodation. It's pretty cool. Got 2 accommodations over here, Woodspring Suites and Comfort Suites, as well as Days Inn and Suites in Hampton Inn further down going that way. I'll go this way through the cars. It's just easier. These cars are parked really close to each other. They may be playing some copyrighted music in here, so I may have to mute the microphone or just talk over the music, probably. I'm probably gonna do that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to mute the microphone. It's too loud for comfort. Here's the Blue Whiskey Lounge. So if you want to come over here, I did a stream a week ago, but you can come over here to the Blue Whiskey Lounge. It's not too busy over here. You have people in here though, but I think it's somebody's party or anniversary. I'm not going to get too close to the copyrighted music, but yeah, you can come over here. Give them some business, definitely. Yes, the I-75 starts in Michigan and goes a long way, said Quiet Corner. That's awesome, man. Cheers to I-75. That's a modernized version of Before I Let Go. Sounds funny remixed that way. They're already partying over there. Owen Meyer, POVHFR, I haven't seen B. Griffin in a long time. Anybody knows where he's been? I think he's probably been busy in life. It seems like it. I'm wondering where he is too, Owen Meyer. That's a really good point. Yeah, give them some business over here, the Blue Whiskey Lounge. They know what they're doing. They see me, I gave them a hi, a hello. Yeah, I haven't seen B. Griffin in a long time, man. He hasn't been on my stream since the Atlanta stream I did back in June. That was a long time ago. What's going on over here? Let me keep talking over the music. Da 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 da. Gotta keep talking over the music so YouTube and their robots don't detect anything. We got this spaceship car, cool. It's a Nissan. Here's Wingstop. They're still open for business, that's cool. Smoothie King. Let's keep walking. A nail salon. Walk-ins welcome. Okay. Looking pretty cool over here, okay? Aspen Dental. So it's a pretty new facility. It looks fairly modern in there. Kind of almost reminds me of the late 2000s a bit, though, in a way. Let's go up over here. Maybe I should just go ahead and shortcut through here on this really pretty lot. A shortcut through over here. Nice little area, absolutely quiet corner. Right now it's like 58 degrees here in Georgia, Owen. Nice weather here today, but we're gonna get your same weather on Monday. Ooh, geez. Yeah, the temperatures are starting to drop now. Even all the way down here in Georgia. It's definitely starting to drop. I was confused at which one was the car and which one was the truck. Okay. We're sprouting with nightlife over here. Cool. Battling with traffic, rather. It's a bit better now. Oh no, guys. I failed to walk this way. Let's go ahead and go over here real quick. I guess you can go ahead and go this way. On my flashlight here. Go over this way, maybe. Let's just go check it out real quick. You know what? No, I'm gonna go ahead and cross now. I'm gonna cross over this way. Because that way their cars are they're going way too quick. So I'll cross over here and then walk towards the traffic since it's so dark out. Okay. There you go. I wasn't so sure. I got cold feet just then. Trying to figure out which way the car was going. Trying to navigate around over here. Let's go ahead and go over this way first, and then I'll go ahead and go back to the other nightclub. Check it out over there. Got pretty cutie pie in that car there. Anyway, let's keep walking. I'm like, did my eyes just catch what I think they did? My eyes really caught that. That's a good catch, man. It's a cutie pie in that car. Anyway, there you go. You see that? See that cutie pie? That's Atlanta. Anyway. Miss Celestial Ascent, welcome, 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 welcome. My good time and fellow moderator, Miss Celestial Ascent. Glad to see you here. Let's go ahead and walk over this way. Tuesdays and Thursdays, $10 off oil changes. Okay. Not sure what the original price is, but I guess that's kind of a good deal. Bit of a Wanderer, what's up, man? Back here again. What's up, Bit of a Wanderer? Congratulations on your streams, and I think you're like at 2,500 subscribers now. I'm getting there myself. You went to the UK, you did a lot though. Congratulations, man. Congratulations, and welcome, welcome, man. Welcome. We're just gonna be walking over here. That is a nice black car. I'm not sure where it's going though, or what kind of make that is. I think that's a Corvette, never mind. I thought that was like a Ferrari, I was gonna say. But Corvettes and Fords, they've been doing that. They've been trying to model after the more expensive brand cars. This area looks to be a bit dead. Just a little bit. So I'm gonna turn back around, I think, and go the other way. Absolutely, man. Bit of a wanderer, absolutely. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go back the other way. I think this way is a bit too dark. I want to get the nightlife more so, but, well, nah, I'll give it a shot. Why not? I'm already over here. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and check that out. Let's go ahead and check that out real quick. 59 Fahrenheit, 15 Celsius. The wind is blowing north-northeast at a calm 1 mile an hour, 2 kilometers an hour. Thank you, Miss Celestial Ascent. It's pretty nice out here, in other words. It's not too bad at all. Not bad at all. Guys flying. Let's go this way for a second. Welcome everyone once again to Henry County, Georgia, over here in Stockbridge. Actually, this is Clayton County, actually. This is actually Clayton County, but this is still the outer skirts of Stockbridge, Georgia. Oh, that is a nice car. That's a cool car, man. Gotta love the Polaroid slingshot, guys. If the 21st gave us something that was futuristic, a vehicle that isn't a flying car yet, that isn't a self-driving car yet, then I think it would be the Polaroid slingshot. This is a nice area. You can see the stars over here, cool. It's kind of trafficy over here. There may be some life over here after all. Let's go ahead and check it out. It's just kind of dark to get over there though. This is crossing under the interstate. Crossing under I-75. It's kind of spooky with all those trucks passing over. Let's go ahead and go over. Check out that hotel over there. Maybe it has some nightlife over there. We'll see. It's a pretty sparse kind of area, though. There's not clubs or anything over here. Okay, Owen Ma, you're going to be right back, okay? Miss Celestial Ascent said, oh, okay. Yep. Got another Polaroid. So there's an ATV. That's an ATV. Pretty cool, man. A 3-wheel motorcycle, kind of more of an ATV kind of vehicle, I'd say. I'm not sure what kind of type of vehicle it is. I'm making up words now. I hear that engine. That sounds nice. I like those kind of engines better than the louder ones. They get a little loud and then they kind of breathe after, man. That's the way to do it. Miss Celestial Ascent said nice, absolutely. Absolutely. I thought this could go a little brighter. Thank you, sir. Flashlight came in handy. Thank you, AK. That's up to AK right there. That's AK's gratitude right there, man. The whole flashlight. So I got to give a huge shout out to Action Kid with the whole flashlight idea with traffic. It did work that time. I used it and shined it at the car, or no, the van turning to the left, and it actually worked. It actually worked. Oops. We may need to do ISO. Well, I'll do 1/15th shutter. Yeah, that'll do it. It's kind of dark over here. Here's a mobile gas station if you're coming by the area. Right now it looks like 𝐬𝐡𝐨𝐰, as B. Griffin would say. So we need to fix that. Miss Celestial Ascent said, good, thank you. Absolutely, it is, right? Mobile gas station. If you need to get your gas, you can come right over here. That's pretty cool. Actually, it's okay at 1/30th. I thought it was a bit too dark. You can actually see some details over here. I'll leave it over here. I'll leave it at that. I'm so glad my flashlight worked in handy. I'm so glad it worked. So glad it came in handy, rather. Before I came on, I was on one of my fellow walkers' streams in New York City, though. Walks in Wall Street. His name is Tom, and so I was on there for a bit. He was talking about some interesting real estate in Manhattan and how to work it out with the mortgage and some other stuff. I have to listen back again. I'm like, he's educating me. This guy knows his stuff. He went to college for it too. And for me, I actually did not go to college. I did not go to college, but I don't know, maybe sometime in the next couple of years. That truck was kind of throwing me off there a bit because it looked like that truck was going to go to his right, but to my left, and kept going straight. Never assume, I see. So Marriott is not so busy over here. It's calm, as I expect a hotel to be, but nobody checking in over here, really. You got that free flashlight last night. Absolutely quiet corner indeed. I did, right? Everything happens for a reason. I'm not sure if that was you or Owen that said that, but everything did happen for a reason, and that flashlight came across my path the night where the cars were speeding the most. They were doing like 65 miles an hour, 70 miles an hour, zipping right past me as if this were Interstate 75. Oh, thank you, Chris Mason. Saying I have put your page on my community page. Thank you, man. That's so nice of you. I appreciate your support, Chris Mason. Appreciate it, man. They was flying indeed, man. They was flying just like that too. They didn't give two shiznicks, man. They was flying. Atlanta style too, as if there's any sort of driving style excuse for speeding, but there you go, man. They was flying Atlanta style. It was flying in the A, man. Your boy was walking on the sidewalk, man, and he almost, wait a minute, I have to do it right. He'd almost got ran over. I don't do it right, man. So there's nothing really going on over here. They still haven't completed that hotel yet. That hotel's been under construction for ages now, and they still haven't finished it yet. It seems like they're about to, though. Maybe I'll go across the street over here and check it out. I guess we can. We have a walking signal. Let's go ahead and check that out. Wow, 37 seconds, good. Or 38 seconds actually to cross. Good. It's very good. Gonna raise the shutter now. It's pretty dark over here, so I'm gonna have to, what is this at, 1/15th? 1/30th? Let me lower that down a bit more than that. Not quite that low, maybe right there is good. I feel like crossing the street, so I want to stay on the same side of the street. Maybe when I get back, I'll have something warm to drink again. Just got out here maybe 34 minutes ago, and the difference in temperature is already getting to me. Between my room and the temperature out here. My room being my bedroom. My apartment. It's pretty, it was nice and toasty in there, and out here it's not exactly the same, I'll say. But it isn't cold, it's cool. And it's definitely not a shocking factor compared to like New York temperatures during the late autumn and going into the winter. Thank you, Chris Mason. Yes, guys, if you want to continue to support me, please donate to my PayPal. It helps me out so much. Oh, cool. Okay, they've done the brickwork of this hotel. They've done the paint work. They've even done the concrete. They even have up the lights now. It looks pretty modern. Stockbridge Village. They have restaurants over here, a hair salon. Or is that a nail salon? An income tax place? Townsend Income Tax, Phoenix Cigars, Clipper's Own Barbershop, Wright Pharmacy. Interesting, okay. They've come a long ways with this hotel up here. They really do need to build up this area though, in my opinion. We have like sort of urban, suburban infrastructure, and then right after, it just goes into oblivion, man, over there. It looks like we're in a forest in pitch black, in pitch darkness, pitch black dark, pitch dark black. You get the point? It's too dark, so. Once Upon a Time Academy. Interesting. Now enrolling, now hiring. Which hotel name, POV? This is supposed to be a Best Western, but it's taken them so long to construct it that they even had started to get cobwebs over here. Maybe they'll be open by 2023. If I don't wear a light jacket when it gets below 70 degrees Fahrenheit, I catch a cold. I hear you on that one, Owen Meyer. Yeah, you have to wear a jacket when it gets beneath 70 outside. It's something for the AC to be cranked up during the summer to that temperature, maybe like 68 degrees, 65, but outside, it's a whole different ball game. Let's go check out over here. Haven't been over here before, really. I don't think I have. And I've been here for years and still haven't been over here. Okay, this is the Stockbridge Village. Got a Mexican restaurant, Ranchero Mexican restaurant. I think they're closing up shop though. I'm not gonna stay over here. Cool. It's a small plaza. Pretty cool. Yeah, you can come check them out over here too. It's pretty awesome. You just probably gotta, if you're coming off the interstate, you gotta come from the other side and then make a U-turn going this way and then come over here like that. You can come over here. It's pretty cool. They have, oh, Dragon Garden Chinese food. Fish market. Let me go over here. Cool. Dragon Garden Chinese food. Oh, this is really cool. 65 Fahrenheit is the ideal temp. I know, right? It's not hot or cold. It's very balanced. It used to be 72 Fahrenheit, but if you're walking and doing stuff, it has to be a little lower, so that makes sense. Hair salon over here. Some pretty models, especially the left one. Look at her, man, the 𝐬𝐮. Kind of reminds me of my YouTube crush, 𝐬𝐷. We've got a fish market over here. A fresh crab. So fish market. They do seafood here. What do they have here, though? Maybe they're on DoorDash. Salmon, crawfish, crabs. Are those onion rings? These pictures are kind of faded, though. They need to do new ones. These look a little too washed out for me to see the details of it. I can tell what it is, though, but we will be closed on Tuesdays and Mondays. Live lobster, $13.99 a pound. Live Dungeness, rather, $16.99. Live blue crab, $4.99 a pound. Cool. Owen Meyer said, I remember those women. You do? Cheers, POV said Christian Hansen, the comedian, man. What's up, man? Welcome, Christian Hansen. Get Dragon Garden delivered with Grubhub. Cool, so they actually do Grubhub here, okay? Dragon Garden. That's how they do their business. 2023 Shenyang, December 24th to January 8th, Atlanta Symphony Hall. Shenyang.com/ATL. Cool. Let me lower the shutter here a bit so you can see it better. Or actually, I don't have to do that. I could just do it this way. The ISO, there we go. Shenyang 2023, China before communism. Cool. Let's go check out this nail salon, and then I'll go ahead and head back over to the nightclub area. Look at those bangs, girl. I forgot about Grubhub. POV said Miss Celestial said, right? How's their fried rice? I'm not so sure. Rebecca Carriella Lessie. What's up, Rebecca? Welcome. Saying hi, everyone. Rebecca, welcome. Glad to see you here. It's been a little while again. What happened to the biker chick? I've seen her around. I think I saw her, was that last month? But it was off stream. Townsend Income Tax and Accounting Services. Wow, this is really cool over here. Body contouring. And, oh wow, coffee and cupcakes. Gotta get your coffee here, right? Coffee and cupcakes open Monday to Saturday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. They kind of close early though, and they're closed on Sundays. Assorted cupcakes, fresh bagels and pastries. So you'd have to wait until Monday to come over here. Assorted donuts, premium roast coffees, and they have this area available on Grubhub. Loud and Wild, all state. Let's go back to the other side of town and check out the nightclubs again. Oh, that's a whole party in there. That's kind of funny. Phoenix Cigars, okay? Hi. It's a whole party in there. If you want to come over here, you can, I don't know, come over to Phoenix Cigars. Hi. Happy Saturday, man.
You too, man. Have a good night, man.
Thank you. You too, man.
Word up.
Word up. Cool. Gotta try it out. POV waiting till Monday. Yeah, I got the coffee and cupcakes with a K. We'll go ahead and try it out. You're gonna have to check that out, indeed. Were you just in Stockbridge's Chinatown? It seems like it. I guess if if you want to call it a Chinatown, sort of. Let me go ahead and adjust the ISO again. It's kind of dark over here. Oh wow, we're already, okay, maybe 1/15th again? Yeah, that'll do it. Owen Meyer said friendly indeed. He's so friendly over there. Shout out to him, man. He said, word up. He's like, you too. And he was chilling over there. I gotten a little bit nervous because I wasn't sure if in the Phoenix cigar place there was a woman sitting out there. I'm not sure if she wanted to be on stream, of course. So with all due respect, I kept it moving. So it's an interesting situation. But yeah, the Stockbridge Village, this is pretty cool. It's kind of tucked in and way over here. In my opinion, they need to build more businesses though, like maybe another plaza up that way where all these trees are. Absolutely, Rebecca. Indeed, that's pretty cool over here. Hey, they even have a dog grooming shop over here too. Dog grooming? Sounds like they're having a blast in the cigar shop over there. Dog grooming, okay. Pretty cool. By the way, guys, I had a delicious supper tonight. I ordered on DoorDash and got wings and seafood, I think that was the name of it, wings and seafood over in Jonesboro, Georgia, and I got a deal. I got it for $14. I got the Philly cheesesteak and French fries with their lemonade, and it tasted so good. It was so wholesome. The flavors were on point. I thoroughly enjoyed that meal. Shout out to Diana Lee. What is that plaza called again? It's called the Stockbridge Village. You know the village. Owen Meyer said, nice, I'm glad you had a good dinner. Thank you so much, Owen. Thank you. Yeah, thank you so much. It was so worth it, man. I was pretty hungry and I thankfully could get something to eat. These streams are going to be treasures in the future when I'm more popular and bigger. I'm already getting popular now, but I'm talking about like in the big numbers. These are going to be treasure troves right here. Whether I still use this channel or I have another channel I stream on. Thinking I'm probably still going to stream on this one. I don't see why not. Oops. Let's go ahead and cross the street. We have enough time to. Thankfully, they give us enough time to cross the street. I just re-looked up Stockbridge and its most notable inheritant, Martin Luther King Sr. Oh, cool, Rebecca. Cool, Rebecca. And some others of whom I'm not familiar. Oh, okay. Doing your research, Rebecca. That's awesome. And Stockbridge, that's awesome. This town is surprisingly historic for what it is. I had no idea that Martin Luther King Sr. Walked these streets at one point, and that he was even born in Stockbridge. It just so happened to be that. You never know. You just never know sometimes, right? Yep, yes, they have a bridge named after him. Yep, Quiet Corner, yep. The Martin Luther King Sr. Heritage Trail as well is named after him. That street in the town square. Yep. I think this McDonald's is about to close up shop soon enough. Let me turn down that shutter. It's up here way too high, maybe. There you go. Fix this up here. Yeah, this McDonald's is about to close up shop, but now hiring overnight crew and managers, $15 and over. Okay, or $15 and up they have. It's a pretty good rate. Pretty cool. A baseball player, Michael Harris, said, Rebecca, members of a band named Collective Soul. Oh wow, I've heard of Collective Soul before, briefly but rarely. I think my mom showed me Collective Soul. What's that, man? Collective Soul, that's old school. Rebecca, pulling out the archives. That's what's up. Cool. They're so friendly over here. That's awesome. Still have my trusty flashlight in these dark scenarios over here, so these dark situations going on. It is, right? Quiet Corner said, yes, Collective Soul was really popular in the 90s. That's awesome, man. Yeah, that's really cool. Henry County, Georgia is getting some recognition here. That's awesome. This town isn't so random after all. They built an amphitheater over here too, so there must be something going on over here. And Sonly POVHFR. Oh, Rebecca, thank you. Soon enough, right? Yes, Rebecca, indeed. Thanks for sharing all that information. For sure, POV, right, Quiet Corner? Walking up these hills will make you burp sometimes, man. Goodness. We're actually going on a slight incline. It isn't anything near as steep as it can get in Georgia. Sometimes it can get like California steep. The only place maybe in New York is upstate, or unless you go to Washington Heights, some areas of the Bronx. But I want to relate it more to California, like San Francisco, over there, San Diego, some spots, Los Angeles. Shout out to my friend Action Kid walking the Hollywood sign, walking over there. That was a huge walk. And I really felt for him when he was breathing hard going up those steep hills. He was actually hiking, so that's a whole different animal. Cool, Quiet Corner. Shine from Collective Soul is one of my favorite 90s tunes. Cool. I gotta listen to it. It's time to take a trip back to the 1990s. The 1990s. The decade before the 21st century, the new millennium, the new century got started. Back when there was technology and it wasn't overbearing. But we still had potatoes to record with, unfortunately. Still had to record in those thingies that we call VHSs, a VHS cassette tape. It wouldn't be the best of video qualities, but at least in human form, it was a blast. Oh my good God, is that the moon over there? For sure POV, right? It is plenty hilly here in San Francisco, indeed, right, Rebecca? Let me adjust the shutter here. It's super dark over here. All 7 of you watching. And let me show you that moon. Oh my goodness. Guys, this is the moon. What is going on here? It's crazy. Let me see. Fix that here a bit more. Absolutely. Quiet Corner saying very cool. I'm gonna read the other comments too. Owen Meyer saying, oh nice, moonrise. Absolutely. Cool. I know, right? Miss Celestial Ascent saying, wow. Chris Mason said, I remember Video 2000 and Laserdisc. Cool, man. I'm not sure why Laserdisc didn't take off more than it could have. At least they came out with DVDs, though, that same decade in 1996. The society was still society. They needed money. Quiet Corner said, is that I-75? Yes, it is. This is exit number 228. 228. Yep, this is I-75. It looks pretty awesome over here, actually. And they cut down the trees over here, as I showed mini streams back by now, and it looks amazing. It looks kind of surreal and dreamy over here at night. As you see, what the... Pretty surreal and dreamy. Very cool, Owen Meyer, absolutely. Cool, it does look awesome POV, Quiet Corner said. Thank you, man. Yeah, it looks amazing. Yes, POV, you could play games on Laserdisc. It really should have taken off more, man. You could also record videos to CDs as well. They had video CDs in the early 1990s. Was that 1993? I even played around with it when I was 8 years old in the 2000s. I'm like, hey, you can actually do this. But you couldn't put over 240p on the video CDs, but it was still food for thought, and it was still digital video. Man, if POV were transported back then, I'd have to record it on a video CD. It would be a little bit of an expensive process, but it's not much more than what I'm doing now already. Not really. Surreal and dreamy. There you go, Rebecca, quoting me on that. Exactly. Plenty of quotes. Nice truck. That moon is something, that Owen Meyer saying that to Miss Celestial Ascent, that it is something. It really is something. It's huge. Or it's notably larger. Yep, POV, I have VCDs that I used to burn. Cool, man. Quiet Quarter said especially the trucks, right? Yeah, man. Those trucks give you a different vibe when they pass by quick like that with the cool lights on them. We're all caught up with the comments. It's time to raise the shutter a bit. We're gonna add some more lights over here. So I think it's safe enough to do that. Maybe 1/15 for now. I guess that'll kind of do. So you need to see around me still. I can't wait until we get low light cameras turning from the 1990s to the future now. Can't wait until we get cameras that can record low light like this, and you can shoot it at like 120 FPS, 240 FPS, in a small enough form factor. Whenever they can finally do that, that'll be the cool day. Until then, I'd have to spend like a few $1,000s on a Sony a7S III, or wait until the S4 comes out. And I could theoretically do that, but that's an expensive camera, and I'm not sure if I flew a drone and over those cool looking hills at nighttime, giving away my ideas, by the way, but not sure if that would really be worth it, flying around a $4,000 camera on a drone. It's kind of an expensive loss if it crashes into the ground. So when they get a cool camera to record low light with, that's a small enough form factor that isn't too expensive, that'll be the day, man. Quiet Corner said, oh yes, the Amiga, the Vista trans-holding ink. There you go. Red Roof Inn. Let's go over here and check this out as well. If you're coming off the interstate from I-75 south headed north, you're taking I-75 north, in other words. We have a lot of truckers over here. Let's see what the hotel's like. Staying in suites. Daily extended stay, 4 lights, then right. Interesting, okay. Let's go ahead and crank up the shutter a bit. And the ISO. Here you go, I guess. It's kind of blown out still, but I can only do so much with the dynamic range. It can't be as good as my eyesight, unfortunately. It's not that kind of camera that has good dynamic range. GoPro is one of the only ones that can pull that off, actually, along with Sony, of course, but my GoPro Hero 11, I have to test that camera in low light, so maybe tomorrow I can come back out here and make some pre-recorded testing videos of the Hero 11 at nighttime, just to put out there. People may dislike it, they may like it, they may dislike it, but at least they know what they're getting themselves into before they buy it. Here's Red Roof Inn. This is more of a classic style hotel. I like the architecture though. If they remodel it, all they need to do is just repaint the outside of the top there, and it's good. They have a water fountain right here, cool. My gimbal just turned off for some reason. Oh, I gotta plug it in. I'll plug it in. Kind of inviting, absolutely, Rebecca, indeed. I like the red LEDs they have over here too. Pretty cool. So they are a little modern. And then you have the views of the highway right over here in front of these cool looking trees. Let me see if I can get this screen back up and turn down the low light again. Ah, there we go. These cool looking trees. Plugging in my gimbal now. Has running out of juice here in the gimbal, but my phone is at 57, so we should be good for about another hour or so, hour or two actually, because it's lower light. Now my gimbal is charging, we are good to go. Put my flashlight maybe in the other bag, or other pocket rather, not other bag. Still turned off anyway? How? What's going on with the gimbal? Oh no, we gotta have the gimbal working. Can't have it not working. Or failing, rather. Watch cable TV and eat snacks there. Absolutely, Rebecca. Watch cable TV and eat snacks there. I will one night. Quiet Corner said neat. Absolutely. Chris Mason said big place. It is, right, Chris? If you didn't know we were in 2022, this Kia should be the first sign that you are with this rare and uni light looking like that. The cars have been taking interesting design turns, some for the better, some for the worst, but still interesting to see nonetheless. Let me adjust the ISO here again and shutter speed so we can get a bit smoother video. Much better. And here we go. Low light in Stockbridge. This is a pretty cozy looking hotel. If you are not sure how much they charge here per night though. I guess I can check it out real quick. And they even have a gazebo back here near the pool side over here. Cool. Next to that surreal moon. That moon is absolutely intriguing, to say the very least. What a shot. Before I look up how much this hotel is per night, I'm gonna get a whole snapshot of this. Hey, this phone is pretty low on battery too. It's an insane shot. Unless you guys can look it up for me on the stream here, you can check out how much this red roof is. I know, right, Rebecca? That's a fun facet of hoteling, all kinds of TV, snacks, soap. The truckers love it here apparently, so I guess it's a good place. They like it. They are the ones who drive hundreds, if not thousands of miles, and they're over here. It's pretty good. $90, Rebecca. Thank you so much. I just looked, okay. 90 bucks a night, not too bad. It's kind of expensive, but not too bad. It's a little bit still on the expensive side, though. This is a raceway. They need to redo their logo by now. It's kind of fading out there. Oops. Don't want to get in the way of that traffic over there, so I'll just walk over here. This guy is speeding through the cars, even though they're pulling out. Speeding through them, I'm saying too. Like, that didn't even make any sense. Gimbal's doing good now. That's good. It's the Waffle House. Useful if you're driving trucks all the time. You can get some good breakfast, some coffee even. Right over here at this Waffle House. Right next to the Red Roof Inn Hotel. Let's go ahead and check out the nightclubs again. So we're gonna go back over here to the 7 Club, SEVYN 7. I think there's 7 watchers as well. Pretty cool. All 7 of you. 8 if you count me. Yummy, I know, right? Quiet Corner. I like Waffle House. I like it. It's not the best of waffles, but it's not the worst either. It just depends on how hungry you are and the quality of the restaurant itself. I'm going to walk through this Piccadilly lot. It's easier, and it's also away from the the Lake Spivey Parkway or Georgia 138 traffic coming off the interstate behind us. So I'll walk over here. Piccadilly Cafeteria. We got a Crystals over there as well. Pretty cool. This tree looks to be changing colors. It looks green, but not sure. It's kind of difficult to tell in this kind of lighting condition. Makes for a good picture though. Rebecca said the 7 Club. In Wickenburg, Arizona, there's a bar 7? Cool. That's pretty cool. I have to take another one. It's so blurry. There we go, 7 viewers. Oh wow, my phone just gave. Never mind. That was the last picture it saw for tonight before I charge it. I only have one charger on me, so I can't charge the phone and charge my gimbal. I wasn't expecting to be out here too long anyways. Piccadilly Cafeteria. It's starting to lose its leaves, that quiet corner. Yeah, exactly. I know it's changing. It's just kind of contradicting with the light. It's like, why would green leaves change, fall that quickly? It's not good quality light at all. Let's go by this cool car wash before we go over near the nightclub. Playing some music over there. I'm gonna have to mute the microphone, unfortunately. Can't hear it in its loudness. I'll probably unmute it and mute it a couple of times. Man, car wash. This is nice. I'm trying to make some noise to cover over the music. They have screens over here. Came over here before too. It's a pretty nice car wash. Looks like they're getting some business too. It looks like we have some oil marks and tire marks already on the concrete over here. Let's go over here real quick. Let's check out the nightlife over here. Let me adjust the camera and we're gonna check this out. Maybe 1276 here. And I'm gonna mute the microphone when the music is a little too loud for comfort. It's pretty cool though. Yeah, man. He's looking at over there too. Cool. Some of this hip hop amuses me, man. That is a nice car wash, quiet corner. That is a nice car wash. Yeah. It actually is a 7 bar lounge. They just spelled out the word 7 sports bar and lounge. I thought it was a 7 with a Y. No, it's a 7. Still 7, man. That's pretty cool, man. They're playing 21 Savage over here. It's a funny song. They're playing they're playing a bit of everything here. They're playing the newer ones and Waka Flocka Flame. Wow. That's the kind of vibe. We got a Polaroid car. It's probably the same one from down the street that we just saw pass by. They're also playing some sort of new music over there too. Not sure. It's kind of hard to tell with all the music jumbled up. There you go, YouTube algorithm. You can't tell what it is now because all of it's jumbled up. Sports Bar and Lounge. There you go. Waka Flocka Flame. Oh, they do it. That was that 2008? Music hasn't really, like, hip-hop, the beat really hasn't changed since back then. Kind of annoyed at some of the beats now because it's the same beat over and over and over again, in my opinion. These leaves are changing a little bit, just a little. Yeah, adjust the ISO here. My phone's at 51%, okay? Just over halfway, okay? All right. Yep. Wondering what they're building over here. These big, is this a storm drain they're building? It's brand new. Ooh, it's kind of wet though. It's probably the humidity and condensation. Here's what I'll do. I'll write my initials on it. 𝐬𝐴𝐥𝐿 was here YouTube. There you go. 𝐿VHFR was here YouTube. There you go. Got my hand a little dirty there. Kroger is closed. It is wow, it's 11:50 right now, guys. It's already getting kind of late. It's almost midnight. Sounds like the party's picking up over there. Got the Clayton County Police over there. Oh wow. Rebecca's smiling. And yell at patrons, I'm trying to read my book. Imagine me doing that at the 7 nightclub. I'm trying to read my book. They would just look at me like, what? Quiet Corner said, haha, POVHFR. Savage. Some signal loss over here, it looks to me. Signal's not doing well over here. It's kind of freezing up there a bit. Quiet Corner said, haha, POVHFR as 21 Savage and Waka Flocka play loudly in the background. I know, right? They're mixing two different decades that sound pretty much the same is what's so funny to me. 21 Savage sounds funny in the beginning too. It sounds like he's barely grunting and then he actually spits out bars. It's kind of funny. Yeah. Actually come out with some lyrics. It's the hidden bullet, you know? There you go. I'm trying to read my book. Imagine me yelling that at the club. Guys, I'm trying to read my book. Eight people. Happy Friday. Happy Saturday night. Happy weekend, guys. Happy weekending. What's up, 8 lovely viewers? The Awesome Oat Show. Oh, wow. Are these restaurants still open? Let's go over here. It's Applebee's. Let's go check this out, too. We just viewed another nightclub around here named the 7 Sports Bar and Lounge. Kind of hopping over there. They're kind of dressed up a little. Not too much. He tells a lot of stories in his music. Yeah, 21 Savage is, he's also born in the United Kingdom. He was born in London, but he grew up here in Atlanta, funnily enough, too. There's so much here in Atlanta. And even in the outskirts as well. Don't even let that fool you. Even here in Stockbridge, Martin Luther King Sr. was born here, and I had no idea. I had no idea. That's Martin Luther King Sr. Heritage Trail, and etc. History can be found just about anywhere. If you look hard enough, it goes to show, you know? Let me fix this a little bit. Slightly drowsy here, said Owen. Okay. I'm getting a little tired here on my end. Gonna go back now and relax. I think I showed enough of this area. I don't think there's much else over here. Got some dark autumn foliage here. I'd rather record it though during the daytime, not this time of night. Also not on a Saturday either. I want to capture a different emotion than a Saturday. Look at that. That's a big pothole. That's not even a pothole. It looks like a sinkhole. That's not cool. Gee whiz. That's not cool. They need to fix that ASAP. Let's walk here on the sidewalk. Here at Applebee's. They're still open here. They still have the TVs going, showing the latest sports. I have to order out here at Applebee's. Unless I dine here, I'll buy it from DoorDash. Applebee's. Cool, man. All day long, $6.99 classic burger. Cool. On Monday, Tuesday, all you can eat chicken tenders. Wednesday, 6-ounce top sirloin with 2 classic sides. Cool. And Tuesday, you have endless fries. Monday, you have the classic burger with cheese and or bacon and endless fries. All of the burgers are only $1 more. I'm giving them free merch, right? I'm advertising them. Giving them free advertising services. Thursday, half rack of ribs. I just realized they're looking at me record this and they're funny. With choice of sauce and 1 classic side. Friday, double crunch shrimp or fish and chips. Saturday, picnic pasta. Sunday, festa lime and chicken. $9.99. Cool. Danette and Anthony, happy Saturday night, POVHFR. Hi, folks. What's up, Danette and Anthony? Glad to see you here. For only $10, Rebecca. Yep, apparently it's only $10. Only $10. I see Taco Mac, even over here, has some business going on too still. Not much, though. They may be closing up here, though. I'm not sure. Only $10, Rebecca. ISO 2047. And my phone is at 47%. Interesting. The real question, though, is can my phone actually make it to 2047? Can I archive it? It's 25 years from now, actually. That is. Imagine this phone being almost my age right now. I'm 26, and by then this phone will be 25. Whew. Should show that to a generation Alpha, Gen Alpha, or whatever we're going to call them. Generation Alpha, Gen A. We may call them something completely different. I ought to show someone born right now in the future this phone. They may want to buy it from me, though. They'd be like, I'll buy it from you for such amount of credits or dollars or whatever the money currency would be 25 years from now. Hopefully we'll be innovating. Danette and Anthony said, antique phone action. There you go. It would be an antique. All the way up in 2047, it would be. It's only 2022 right now. We're already halfway through the 21st century by then. Gotta get my flashlight out here, because this is a pretty dark spot over here. Need the strobe mode on. Here you go. Got the strobe light on. There you go. They're pretty friendly inside of Applebee's too. I just have to be on my tippy toes because some people may not want to be recorded. So the ones who do are usually really cool though. Kid's looking at the phone like a monkey staring at a typewriter going, hey, what is that big black thing? It looks kind of cool though. Is that a calculator? What is that? This is called a smartphone. Oh, those things? Oh, wow. My parents used to use those all the time. Wow, today we just use, I don't know what it would be, maybe a more revised version of a current smartwatch. And actually, Walks in Wall Street was talking about Google Glass. I definitely know that by the 2040s, we should be using stuff more along those lines for sure, or maybe we won't at all. Maybe it'll be something completely different that we're not even thinking, but I can probably estimate that it's going to be something along those lines. Quiet corner said LOL. Let me brighten up over here. It's a bit dark. Have we seen any cops while you've been streaming? I've seen a couple of cops, absolutely. I've seen a couple of Clayton County SUVs and cruisers go by in the midst of the traffic. Definitely, I've seen that. I've seen that, yeah. Just a couple of times. So I figured out the refresh rate of this flashlight. This is a 240 hertz flashlight. This thing is 240 hertz. So that's the jitter that you're going to get like at 240 hertz if you move it quickly. You see all the copies of the light, if you can make it out. Just imagine that moving in real life, and then you have 240 hertz. It looks just like that. Ever watched the show The Expanse? I have a feeling it will be like that, the transparent phone computer ports they use in their version of the future. Between that version of the future, Minority Report, James Cameron's Avatar, and even Star Trek in some places too. Transparent phones and computers have been a long topic of discussion in science fiction. It's been a topic for a long time by now. So I definitely think that in the 2040s for sure, they'll be using that. Maybe even later on this decade, we may even start to see that. The end of the black slate. Oh, he's going the other way, okay. Definitely by the 2030s. So the 2040s, that should have been said and done. Kind of like right now, the black slate device such as a smartphone or a tablet has already been said and done. It's already kind of aging a bit. You should be seeing new technologies of the 2020s coming out. But if you're watching it from the 2030s or 40s, you have to comment down below if you're watching that far in the future, watching these treasure troves of mine. You have to definitely comment on what technologies are available, and I'll try and psychically see your comment in the future and see if it's true. There you go. 10 people, happy Saturday night. And happy midnight, actually. It's Sunday morning now here on the East Coast, but still that Saturday night vibe. What's up, everyone? Happy Saturday night still. 10 people on here. Welcome, welcome. I'm about to end my stream, though, in a few more minutes. I'll chat with you a couple more minutes. I'm going to walk over to Davis Road, I think, and end my stream over there. We're on the south side, southeast Atlanta, Henry County and Stockbridge, and I just came over from the nightclub areas. It's pretty cool. see you all again soon. Thank you, POVHFR. You're sure thing. We're welcome. You're welcome, Owen Meyer. Trying to get it out the right way. Goodness. Sure thing, Owen Meyer, and you're welcome. Indeed. My pleasure. It's kind of quiet over here now. You can hear the nightclub. Is that the nightclub? Or is that a car? Where's that bass coming from? Doom, boom, boom. Doom, doom, boom, boom. Sounds good. Just walk one more block, and then I'll go ahead and end the stream. I think we're good over here. I'll turn on the flashlight behind me. What a shot with that truck going by the moon and that bus over there. And yes, the truck was on the ground, by the way, passing by the moon and the frame, not literally going by the moon. Sorry, Elon Musk, unless you come up with that, a space truck. It'll be useful for asteroid mining. There you go. How about that, 2040s? Did you, of course, do that yet? 2030s? Really should be asking the 2020s that. I definitely know that the 40s, you guys will probably have underwater habitats, maybe. Or no, not underwater. Well, you may have a couple of underwater cities, but oceanics or oceanics, that should be a thing unless there are other ones as well, which there should be. But it's not really unless there are. There are going to be other alternatives from oceanics. But that should definitely be a thing. Maybe that's the Apple of the, or at least from back here's perspective, the Apple or Tesla by this point. Apple or Tesla of the oceanic habitats. It's a newer version of going on a cruise ship. Thank you, truck, for going by the moon to spark that interest. Is it chilly there, POV? I'm actually kind of hot in this jacket. It's a little cold out here, not much. It's only 58 degrees Fahrenheit, so it's cool. But it's not hot, it's not cold. And it's not hot either, but this jacket has fur in it. Murray Leinster wrote a story in 1946. Yikes. Let me read that again. Oh my goodness. Danette and Anthony said Murray Leinster wrote a story in 1946 called A Logic Named Joe that is thought to be the first story depicts a home computer. Cool, in the 1940s. That's 100 years before you guys. And it feels like a whole 100 years too, I'm sure, because it feels like 100 over here in 2022. It feels like it's 100 years ago already, but it actually is where you guys are. But here aged a little bit as well. Those cars that pass by are probably going to be car collectibles to you guys. If you still drive cars, you're in a cool club of guys and gals that still love to drive cars, because you're going to have most likely self-driving cars that have already been on the market for a while by your age. I hope. I hope. And that may be a thing. So I'm going to go ahead, yeah, Rebecca, right? Saying I see. I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. All 7 of you watching, 8 of you watching. It's been an absolute blast talking to you guys. I had an absolute blast out here going around the clubs and more of Stockbridge, Georgia, including going down to the Stockbridge Village and checking out the shops over there. That was my first time doing that. Best part of the self-driving car, absolutely. Or best part is the self-driving car, for sure. Quiet Corner said late POV. Later POV, right, not late POV. Goodness, I'm getting tired, guys. Later POV. Thank you, Quiet Corner. Thanks, POV. Sure thing, Rebecca, my pleasure. Good night, all. You too, Quiet Corner, and fun seeing everyone, indeed. Indeed. And maybe in the 2040s, you get to see my youthful-looking 26-year-old face. I have a goatee on, but I still kind of almost look like I just came out of my teenagehood. There you go, man. Okay, guys, see you next time. Have a great weekend, have a great Sunday, and I'll be back on probably on Monday or Tuesday. My skin looks so cool over here in the light. Got the Brooklyn cap on, too. Yeah, this is awesome. Danette and Anthony saying bye, have a great night. With the soul patch, right, Rebecca? 2 different comments, by the way. Next time, guys, laters. Thanks for watching. Please smash that like button. Feel free to donate to my PayPal or Ko-Fi to continue to support this channel, me as well. And if you want to support me on Discord, you can join there. I'll greet you there. You can join my Discord. And I do a lot of updates on my channel and videos and what I'm doing on Discord. I've been very busy, but I'll be back on there more so. And also, I do have an Instagram, so and a Twitter as well. So I always post when I go live on Twitter as well. So if you want to join my Twitter or follow me on there, I do post on Twitter. So that's a good to go there. Maybe 2040s. Do you guys still have Twitter? Do you still have Instagram, or is Instagram like MySpace? Laters, guys. See you in the future.